here's a little bit of like the soup here, because you have Vance, who was the headline speaker for Philos, the Heritage Foundation that produced Project 2025, which Fuentes heavily promoted.
Do you want to get the next link up there?
I will give it a sec. They're funding. The Heritage Foundation is known to come from the Koch brothers' money and its partners in the and the Philos partners in the literal Philosemic propaganda operation, which is this. This is the big circle of slop.
Can I repeat that?
You have Nick Fuentes saying, Project 2025, America First, the America First lobby, which the Heritage Foundation and parts of the Trump administration made hay with. But the other end of it is Israel. So you have this bizarre promotion of a Heritage Foundation document that obviously incredibly inculcated enough to create this Project Esther, coming from an anti-Semitic influencer like Nick Fuentes.
Yeah, so they're creating their own anti-Semitism.
Yes.
It's almost as if the Israeli Jewish lobby is the finest self-licking ice cream cone around. They have this all tied up in a very neat bow, it seems.
I mean, Nick Fuentes isn't part of the direct Israeli lobby, but he certainly is engaging with stuff that comes out of it. It's genuine, which is odd. So this is why we would never promote something like that, because we know that it comes from, we'd never promote a policy exchange report, no matter how much we agreed with it.
Oh, no, if tomorrow they came out with a giant report from the Prosperity Institute about how we're going to deport every black in Britain, I wouldn't touch it with a barge pole.
Well, here we go. This is it talks about the hookup with Philos here and the fact that the outside of the normal kind of Jewish money magic stuff, so the archive stuff really doesn't want to work here. The Heritage Foundation basically had to just hook up with the exact same lobby money that's been knocking around for ages. God, this just doesn't work, does it? I hate paywalls. But they talk about October 7th and all that anyway. That's just another source to show that these things are inseparable. The other part of this is as well that just J.D. Vance is very fluid in his beliefs, it seems. As you said, he was funded by Paul Singer partially to be...
As part of Rubio's campaign.
As part of Rubio's campaign to be a never-Trumper. And yet you have him back on this man's teat in the Trump cabinet promoting Israel.